Spirit, please allow me to connect to whomever comes on tonight and give them messages from their highest self for their greatest good and everyone else around them. Also, this is a safe space, so anybody that has ill or negative intentions is not allowed in this space whatsoever. And so it is. I usually do that off camera. Hey, Nisha. How's it going? Let's do tarot, shall we? So I'm feeling very astrologically driven today. Check out my shirt. Okay. Sun of the moon, sun of the moon. So I'm going to use my zodiac tarot so we can incorporate the astrology energy into our reads. Hope you guys are doing well. I feel you. This Mars retrograde, if y'all haven't watched my video on it yet, do, because I'm waiting for I think that's the one I talked about, a surprise being at the end of the transit. Because it is a struggle, bro. It is a struggle. It is not fun. And thank you, Nisha. Okay, Nisha. What does Nisha need to hear right now? Spirit, angels, guides. Nisha. Okay. So interesting. So I noticed at the bottom you had the Two of Wands reversed, and this is Mars and Aries energy. So I was just talking about this Mars transit that we're in. So right now, you might just feel like things are not moving according to the plan, because we also have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. This is Taurus energy, Saturn and Taurus energy. So these are both really slow energies. Okay. This is inherently fast, but it's reversed. So there's a block in how quickly something's happening. And so with the Seven of Pentacles as your main message, what I do feel like this is a time or a chance for you to redirect or reconsider your plan. So if something's not moving, this is a time for you to be like, you know what? Is this really what I want to be doing? Is this working? Is it not? It's asking you to reevaluate like the plan. The reason why I keep saying that is because the Two of Wands is all about our plan and what we have, what we're planning, how we're planning to move forward. But when it's reversed, it's like something's got to maybe switch up. Something's got to change. Maybe I have to think outside the box, because with the Seven of Pentacles here, reverse, Taurus energy is fixed energy, right? It doesn't like to be uncomfortable. It doesn't like doing things differently. It likes to stick to the plan. It's like, this is what it is. So I feel like you're in a space right now, Nisha, where you're needing to reconsider and be open to changing something. And it's okay to get to a point where we take an assessment and we say, you know what? Maybe we need to switch this out. Maybe we need to change our timeline, whatever the case may be. And that may give you a little bit more space to start to see things start moving. Okay. So that's the main message here. And I would also check out, because I did bring up the Two of Wands reverse came up in the Aquarius reading that I just put up for Aquarius season. So this is a perfect alignment, I feel, for you. Take a look at your plan, see where you're trying to go in the future, and see what isn't working currently, and be willing to be flexible with doing some changes. That's for Nisha. Next up is Giovanna. I'm going to take a little tea break. You're so welcome. Take a look at that video for real, because Aquarius energy, I love it, but it's also unexpected, right? You're not planning to, but if things feel blah, like it could be your workout routine. You're a Taurus. Yeah, it could be anything where you're not seeing progress. Something needs to shift and change. And I understand I'm a Taurus moon, so I can get a little stuck in my ways too, but you can do it. And we're in this Aquarius energy that can help you kind of like open up your mind around whatever this is that may be feeling like it's not going anywhere or needing to kind of reconsider or reevaluate. This is for Giovanna. Giovanna. What does this Giovanna need to know? Spirit guides, angels. Okay. Ooh. Got 2 cards fall out. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. And on the bottom, I'll show that in a second, but this is something new. This is something really new coming in for you that feels really stable and sturdy. And the person is stable and sturdy. This feels like a person. This feels like a significant other. This feels like somebody, and you know what it is too? It's someone that's been very helpful to you with this King of Pentacles energy, but it's been like kind of taking the reins, kind of like leading the way. When I get this, I feel Capricorn energy, like a cardinal type of energy, like I'm going to lead you to where we're trying to go. And I got you. This feels like a very safe energy, someone you can rely on, someone that you can depend on, someone that can help you. It's a solid energy, a loyal energy, a kind energy, a generous energy. And with the Ace of Pentacles, there's some offer here. And I feel as if you can take it. You might be wondering, is it a good idea? Is this going to lead me to where I want to go? And with this, I absolutely feel yes. Whatever this is, there's some new stable beginning coming. And I have the 6 of Wands at the bottom. So there is some, whatever this is bringing you to some successful, exciting place that you've been needing, right? This is like a win. This is bringing you a win. So it could be like money coming through, even maybe even somebody approving something. That could be this King of Pentacles energy, but it feels like an approval, a win, a success, something good coming in that you can count on, that you can be like, oh my God, thank you. I needed this so bad. And so it feels really good. This is for Giovanna. So some type of win is coming to you. And I feel like someone, this King of Pentacles, is bringing that to you. They are the facilitator of this generosity, whether it be a bank or a significant person or a particular person. I feel like you're getting this offer. It's getting you on the path of something new. So love that. And at the bottom with that 6 of Wands, that's Leo and Jupiter energy. So Jupiter is abundance, optimism, expansion, growth in Leo, which means something that's going to bring you good things that you make you happy, that make your heart happy, that make you feel seen, respected, understood. Could even be like a promotion or something like that as well. That's for Giovanna. Yami is next. Yeah, I cannot wait to get out of this freaking Mars energy. This retrograde I'm just dealing with the stagnation of it all. Like, God, can we get on the other side? Then I just wanted to move out of Cancer, but it's not doing that until freaking April. So like, it's just such a little whiny, wet blanket energy. It's just, God. But anyway, I'm about to watch my own video again because I forgot. And once again, if you guys are on here, please thumbs up. Okay, every time that counts. Thumbs it up for me. Yes, Giovanna, you've got the help. You got the assistance. You got the support. You've got the help. You've got the win is coming. There is a win coming in the midst of all the changes that have been happening. This is for Yami. Yeah, Mars and Cancer energy. I have forever and always now deemed it wet blanket energy, because if you think you're going to get something started, or someone's going to be like, are you sure? See, look, wet blanket energy. You have the 5 of Cups. So this is Mars in Scorpio. So very similar. When I think of this energy, this is for you to reorient yourself, which I know you already know that, away from that wet blanket energy, and look at and continue to have that hope and that faith that you know that you intrinsically have within you, and not to get distracted by other people's pessimism. Okay. Mars and Cancer energy, the 5 of Cups, is like doubt on 1,000. It's like, but look what we could have had. It's like that energy. It's the overemphasis on what has been lost, or the time that was lost, or the what ifs and the blah. It's like that energy. And so it's important for you right now to change, right? Fives are about change what you're focusing on, or what the people around you are focusing on, and be like, hey, have faith, right? The 2 cups are still standing. Have faith. Things are coming in that are better for us, better suited for us, in alignment for us. Don't cry over spilled milk. It's already in the past. It's done, right? So I do think it's like, let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, the World card reverse. Something, okay, I feel like didn't go as planned, or in a time frame that was desired, and that has caused some, may not be your energy per se, could be your energy, right? But this sadness, or this wah energy around something not completing or being fixed or finished in a certain time frame, but we're still on our way, right? The world reverse is saying we still haven't made it to our destination. Change is still available. Hope is still to be had. So that's the message for Yami. Hello, Ms. Lourdes. I get to choose. Make sure y'all look at my Aquarius Sun video. I'm just going to keep plugging it. Okay. Real YouTuber over here. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It's a temporary vibe. Fives are about change. Also check out my Monday mood, because I said today was going to be a particularly trying day, especially for communication. I can't exactly remember the transit, but it's something to do with Mercury. So our conversations might not have gone the way we wanted them to. They could have been a little, I think Mercury's like opposing Mars or something. So I think it's like War of the Words type of vibe, like, that type of energy. Lourdes. What does my Lourdes need to know from her guides, angels, spirit? Boom. Empress energy at the bottom. And then I have the King of Wands, but it wanted to come up reversed. So when I see this, okay, let me feel into this Empress. This Empress energy feels like someone wanting to create something. This feels like creation energy, okay? Specifically, what I'm wanting to create, what I'm wanting to birth, bring into this world, right? To me, this feels like our sense of your values being potentially challenged. When I see this reverse King of Wands, this feels like some other person, maybe someone that you work with. Wands energy can talk about our career. It does feel like a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be. It could be just a domineering person. This person is, I feel like, cutting corners. They don't want to put the work in. They might even be putting off the work onto you. And there might be this kind of conflict around some type of project that you're doing or something, when I feel this creative energy from the Empress, Lourdes. So be mindful of this King of Wands energy around you. Their intentions do not feel pure or on the up and up. There's not a lot of integrity I'm getting out of this energy. It's someone that's wanting to cut corners. I don't know why I keep getting that. And the Empress is like, no. We do things with grace and beauty and the correct way, in a way that makes us feel good about what we're doing, what we're producing, what we're creating. So I do feel like this is a little bit, I hate the word warning. So we're going to say be mindful about some King of Wands energy around you. Don't let them lead you astray. Yeah, the next card out is the Knight of Swords. Someone maybe wanting you to kind of like I don't know. It just feels like cut corners. The Knight of Swords is someone that is moving too fast, trying to do things too quickly, trying to skip a step or something, trying to like bulldoze their way in, So just watch out for that energy because and stay in your Empress, stay in your power. Don't come outside of yourself for this energy. Ugh. I don't like it. Okay, next, Candace. Let's stay here with the Zodiac Tarot. What does Miss Candace need to know? Make sure you guys hang out with the channel. You are welcome, my lady. It's like a smooth talker, like a slick person. That's that King of Wands energy that I'm getting. This is for Candace. What does Candace need to know? Spirit, angels, guides. What does Candace need to know? I just got smile. You're on candid camera. That's funny. The Magician. So the Magician is about us co-creating with spirit. Okay. So for you, Candace, I want you to dream. This is a manifestation energy. There's a lot of power around you right now, but you've got to believe it, right? And I think the reason I got that smile, you're on candid camera thing is like, you might be putting on, right? You might be like, yeah, I really want this, but like there's some lack of either effort on your part or belief on your part on it being able to actually come into fruition. So make sure whatever this is that you're trying to manifest into your life, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. You've got to give a little to something. There's something that you're wanting, okay? So it could be a relationship, it could be career, it could be finances, it could be, I don't know, you'll know, right? Whatever it is that you've been asking for, manifesting, you've got to put in your part. You got to do a little bit of something. So when we manifest and we ask spirit for something, we got to do our part. That's why I brought up co-creation with the Magician. Because if we say, God, please bring me a boyfriend or a wife or whatever, right? Bring me this thing. But we just sit in our house all day. It's not going to happen. We've got to download an app at least and on a dating app, or we got to go outside and interact with humans, right? So whatever that is, there's a need for you to do your part and put some effort into whatever it is that you're wanting. It could even be like, I want a job. Okay, we'll go at least look on the job postings or create a profile or update your LinkedIn or whatever the case may be. There's something you need to give with the Six of Pentacles reverse. You need to do your part, right? You need to put some effort or energy into whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. And then you might start to see results. If you're wondering, like, why is this not working? Kimberly is next. What does Miss Kimberly need to know? I love the Magician because it takes... It's like such a perfect, it's ruled by, I'm sorry, I'm going back on this real quick. It's ruled by Mercury. So it's ruled by our mind. And so it's like Gemini, Virgo energy. And a lot of times, like I said, with manifestation, we hear all the time, right? Just manifest, just your thoughts are your reality. And it's like, that's only literally half of, maybe even a quarter of manifesting. We can't just think our way into something. We have to also use our mind to understand what is needed in order to receive and get what it is that we're wanting, right? Like we also have to understand what is our feelings. How are we feeling about this thing? Do we feel like we deserve it? Do we feel like we're ready? Are we still holding on to resentment or pain or some type of block around something emotionally? Are we making the effort? Are we realizing like, you know what? I want to do this thing, but I'm not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Oh, sorry, Ronnie. I see you. My bad, girl. I'm a pull on Kimberly, and then I'm going to go to Ronnie. Our thoughts, right? Making sure that our thoughts are in alignment with what we want. And then the fourth thing is effort, right? What are we doing literally to make it happen? So this is for Kimberly, and then I'll do Ronnie. Kimberly. Look, you have the Magician at the bottom. We just talked about the Magician. Let's see what yours is. The Queen of Pentacles. Love this. So the Queen of Pentacles, Kimberly, you are okay. What you've been working on is it's coming into like fruition. The Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer. She tends to things. She checks on things. She makes sure things are doing what they're supposed to be doing. She waters the plants. She, cleans the refrigerator out. Like, she maintains things. So I feel like this is something you've been maintaining, working on, right? And you've been showing up for it, and you've been diligent, right? It's a diligent energy. And so something that you have been wanting, look, I have the Emperor underneath this. So it could be, the Empress underneath this. It's something you're creating. It's something that you're birthing. It's something that you're working on. It could be your business or something. It could be love. It could be whatever this is. You've been doing the work. So continue to be the Queen of Pentacles. Continue to be diligent. This isn't a time to waver. This is a time to okay, if I just keep going to the gym every day, I'm going to see that result, right? That's just an example. But that my idea, the energy here is what you're doing is working. So do not doubt yourself. I just think you need another reminder. Yeah, 3 of Wands. What you're working towards is coming. So keep tending to it. Keep doing the work. Keep maintaining it. Keep nurturing it. Keep mothering it, right? With the Queen of Pentacles. I love the Queen of Pentacles. That's my girl. I'm the Queen of Pentacles. But I do identify. I identify as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. That was for Kimberly. You be the Queen of Pentacles, girl. This is for Ronnie. Ronnie's like, for real, girl? For you, girl. It's for you, Ronnie. What does Miss Ronnie need to know? If you haven't yet, please like the stream. Also, watch my tarot and transits videos. I'm getting some good stuff on there, y'all. I just need to get people to get past 2 minutes of watching it, because I be channeling some shit, but people's attention spans are trash. So I don't know how to rectify that yet. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna keep being the Queen of Pentacles, and I'm gonna keep working at it. Okay, full circle. Kimberly said, "Thank you so much. Spot on. We love to see it." Okay, this is for Ronnie. What does Ronnie need to know? What's a little message for Ronnie? Okay, y'all, we're creating over here today. We have co-create. Okay, so this is literally Magician energy. So the Magician energy has come up 3 times. A lot of times when we do things like this, when we're collectively together, we get these collective messages coming through, right? As above, so below, because we're in the energy, what's around us. We can't escape it. So right now, for you, Ronnie, specifically, there's this co-creation. I'm looking at this. What is this? A cheetah and an owl. What I get with this is we can be drastically different people, but still work together. So there's something here about using your differences as an advantage in what you're creating and highlighting those instead of trying to find common ground. I don't know why this is coming through. Don't try to find common ground. Try to work with the differences and just lean into them more. Okay. Because at the bottom, I had the fork in the road. So I do feel like when it comes to some project or team or something that you're doing, you might feel like, is this going to work? And it's like, yes, but it's more so about the 2 people or the 2 entities or whatever's happening being themselves, less about finding it. And I know that sounds weird, because how do you work together if you can't find common ground? But it kind of feels like a shtick. So for whatever reason, it might actually be the thing that's needed to make the thing work. the differences that you guys have. Because how different is a cheetah and an owl? Like one's literally in the sky. You know what I'm saying? But there's wisdom there. And the owl here, there's something that both people have to offer. And with the cheetah, it's like, okay, let's just do it, right? It's also that, like, let's just do your idea and my idea, and let's just see what the hell happens, right? And that's fork in the road is like, okay, let's just do both. That's what it feels like to me. That's for Ronnie. Welcome, anybody that is new. Marina, thank you so much for hanging out with me and being here. Please like this stream. I will be getting to you guys as soon as I get to your name. Down here, please check out my Tarot and Transits playlist, where I go and talk about, I do a collective tarot reading for what's happening astrologically. So my name's Cidnee of ArcanAtl. You can also book a personal reading with me at experiencearcana.com. We also have a Patreon with my business partner, the psychic yogi, Keisha Lee, where she facilitates weekly goddess meditations. We also upload older ones on the channel daily. Okay, Marina is up next. Hey, Marina. I hope you've been doing well. What does Miss Marina need to know? What's the wisdom? Flexibility and come to the edge. Serendipity. You have 7-7. If you're seeing sevens, pay attention to that. If you've been seeing sevens, this is so awesome. I love this energy. Serendipity. Some things are just happening for you. I have the flexibility card or the flexible card and the come to the edge. So the come to the edge card is like you're right on the precipice of something huge happening for you, and you're going to need to like be flexible about how it happened, right? Or like when it's happening. That's what it feels like. It feels like, no, I wanted to do like this order, like this first, then this. And I feel like something's happening and you're like, oh my God, this is like insane. And am I ready to take this leap? Like come to the edge card, right? It's like taking a leap and like moving into this space of like, of something new, right? Something that's like coming into alignment. When I said I see the 7 and the 7, it's like something's aligning for you in a way that feels very serendipitous, like chance, like out of nowhere, like really magical vibes where it's like, I wasn't ready for this, but I can get ready, you know? So that's what I feel for you, Marina. Something really awesome is coming in. I want to actually see real quick, 36. Kenny, what's up? I love that you're talking to everyone. I think that's so sweet and kind, and I love that. Oh, I was looking at 19. Come to the edge. Yeah. Sorry. 36. This is for Marina. I do think like something's coming and it's like so magical and you're just like, I wasn't ready. But it's like flexibility, courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk is the come to the edge card. So yeah, it's very full energy. Like just go for it. Ooh, I'm excited. Ooh, the serendipity energy. I feel excited. What did Marina just say? Yes, I feel you there. It feels so on point for me. Can't wait to see what it is. I know. I feel excited. I feel like, ooh. Okay, yay. I love that, Marina. Love it, love it, love it. Next is Eldriana. Oh, I skipped you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like a lot of words, you know? I'll do the best I can. Don't fault me. I'm just human. Eldriana. I like that name. By the way, very pretty name. Oh, I see. I see. Candace, I saw your name. I didn't see the I just saw Candace twice. Eldriana. What does Eldriana need to know? I really like that name. That is so cute. It's like a little princess name. What are the vibes for Adriana? Ace of Swords. Okay, this is some clarity coming to you. I feel like actually it's a conversation. Okay. I have the Six of Wands reversed. The reason my face is like, it might not be the conversation, like whatever comes out of this conversation or how or whatever clarity you gain around something, it might not be what you necessarily wanted it to be, but it's going to allow you to like now know your next steps. That's what it feels like. So it's kind of like getting the answer on something and it being like a little bit of a womp womp, but it's like, okay, well, now I know. So let me do this, that, and the third. What's underneath this? Yeah, the Two of Pentacles reversed. So something that has been, maybe you've been juggling or trying to decide or wondering if like, is this going to work? It kind of feels like that. Does this work? Does this fit in? Is this something that I can actually do right now or whatever the case may be? And I feel like you're going to get that answer. It might be like an understanding that you come to with yourself that like at this moment in time, I can't do this and that. Like it's just too much, or I don't have the capacity, or I don't have the energy, or whatever the case may be. Because when I see a Two of Pentacles reverse, it feels overwhelming. So something you're needing to kind of like cut out, I feel. That's what it feels like to me. So it could be not the right time and you can revisit it, or it could just be it's taking up too much of your energy or your mind or your space or something, and therefore it's not really giving you what you want or the results that you wanted. Yeah, the Hermit reverse. It might have to be with like a relationship or something. It could be something where it's like you've been trying to make it work or holding on to it and feeling like, well, maybe if I just give it a little bit more time, a little bit more time. But now it feels more like you're kind of just putting off the inevitable type of energy. That's what I'm getting. I know that's not like the funnest read. But I do think that clarity can help you kind of make the decisions that are best for yourself so you can move forward in a way that feels more balanced and like you have more of your power back. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let me try not to skip. Janet. Hope you're still here, Janet. What is up? Janet, classic. Oh, Kenny. I did skip. I said, I'm trying not to skip, and I skipped right over Kenny. Kenny and then Janet. You're so welcome, Adriana. You go out there and continue being that princess that I know you are. And remember to check out my other videos. Salesman. It's so weird, but I'm like, if I want this YouTube channel to work, y'all, I guess I gotta do the work. The magician. I gotta do the work. This is for Kenny. Kenny with an I. Love that. That's cute. Kenny the Gypsy. What does Kenny need to know? Yes, thank you. Bless. Do like those too. And even if you guys don't even want to watch them, you can just go and like them, bro. You know what I mean? I'd appreciate it. Kenny. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This is about, I feel like you're trying to assess like what like how your life is unfolding right now. There's something I feel excited in a way. The Strength card reversed. Okay. So this is okay. So something might be changing in your life right now, and you might be excited about it, right? This is Leo energy. You might feel excited about it, but you also might feel scared. It's like when you get what you want and you're like, am I ready for this? Like, that's what I feel. I feel like your life is changing in a very significant way. And it's something that is going to be so beautiful and something that you really want, you really desire it. but there's this fear around that as well. It's kind of like having a baby, right? Like that is a huge change, a huge life change, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's not something that you really want, right? So with the strength card here, there's a need to really honor your desires and be like, okay, let me check back in on my heart. Like, what do I want? What do I desire? What do I love? What is important to me? What makes me happy? What makes me feel like me? And if this, whatever this is in your life, if it feels like you, go for it. You know, don't hold yourself back out of fear that your life may change in a positive way, or that you might have to do something differently and you're not used to it, or you're not sure how it's going to go, right? Because this is Virgo and Mercury energy. So you might be overthinking it. And it's like, trust your heart, follow your heart, and don't get in the way of what's for you and what can really change your life out of fear. This is about being courageous and brave and going for it and saying, you know what? Okay, I can do this and I'm going to do it. And it's going to be awesome, because no risk, no reward. That's the energy here. That's for Kenny. Now, Janet. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Okay, what does Janet need to know? What does Janet need to know? Appreciate you guys all so much. Of course, you can get a personal reading with me at experiencearcana.com. This is for Janet. Kenny said, yes, I do overthink. Janet, you're coming up as the Queen of Wands. This is fiery energy. You might want to also check out my Aquarius Sun video, because the Queen of Wands was the main energy here. This is a message for you to be your most confident self around something. This is like, don't doubt your ability. Don't doubt your ability to make something happen, or for something to work, or for you to manifest or create something. This is very creative. I feel like you have an idea. You're so welcome, Kenny. Thank you so much. I feel like you have an idea that you're wanting to bring to life. I really do. I feel like you have a creative idea and you're wanting to take action on it. And I think you absolutely should. What's underneath this? Yeah, the 8 of Wands reverse. It's like, maybe you're thinking, is this the right time? Right? Is this the right time? Do I have time? Yeah, two of Pentacles at the bottom. This is Capricorn energy. So you might be like trying to figure out the perfect timing to do something, or the perfect timing to say something to someone, or whatever the case may be. And it's like, don't, just be confident in yourself and do it. That's the energy here. The Queen of Wands energy is fire energy. It's about taking action. It's about going for it. It's about, you know what? Either you like it or you're going to love it, right? Those are your choices. You're going to like it or you're going to love it. And I want to do this thing. I feel compelled. I feel drawn to it. I feel like it makes me happy. This makes me feel passionate about it. I feel like this is me, and I want to show who I am to people. And so this is for you, Janet. It's saying, like, be yourself and go after what it is that you want, even if it might feel like because the 10 of Cups is underneath that. You might feel like, oh, is this the right time? And it's like, yes, because you will be so happy that you did it. This is wish fulfillment. This is things opening up for you in a way that you just didn't even know it could. But it's all based on you being the Queen of Wands and going after it. And what do they say? Taking the bull by the horns, and taking action, right? We got the 8 of Wands as well. Yeah, 4 of Cups reverse. Don't dilly-dally on the what ifs or the timing of something. This is really asking you to be the Queen of Wands and go after it, because you can. You've got everything that you need. You're the Queen of Wands. She's a sassy little woman, okay? So it's like, you got this. And she always has her little cat familiar. You're also protected in doing this as well. You know what I mean? It's like you're not going to be alone, or you're not going to be like left out, or like it's not going to not be received, right? So bless you, be the Queen of Wands. You go be the Queen of Wands. Yay. Okay, this energy was very creative and inspiring and like passion driven and courage driven, and like let's go do this, because like I said, this Mars retrograde energy that we're in, it's making the year be sloggy and slow and like ugh. So we may all be feeling like, you know what, I got to get something going because nothing's happening. And I think that is exactly what we all need to be doing. It's like, let's do this, because we can't wait for the energy to be on our side, because we'll be waiting forever. You know what I'm saying? Gabriella, just in time. I was about to wrap this party up. Let's do Oracle. What does Miss Gabriella need to know? If you guys are just tuning in, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you watch my Aquarius Sun Tarot and Transits video. If not, give it a listen. You know, you can even put it on 2x. Just the support is welcomed. And I'm just trying to get it in the algorithm. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out YouTube. I don't know how to get things in the algorithm. Like, I don't know how to get my little content in the mainstream organically. I know how to get it in there with ads, but it's really help me. Anyways, Gabriella. What does Miss Gabriella need to know? I received that, Gabriella. Observer, but it's coming up reverse. Interesting. So I got this card earlier when I was doing a reading for someone, a private reading, and upright, it has a lot to do with like, and then I have peace. Okay, reverse. So something is distracting you. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Something's distracting you from your peace of mind. This kind of feels like a little Snoopy or like spying energy when it comes up reverse. I'm going to read what it says in the book. But there's something that you might be driving yourself crazy, because you might be like, look, message in a bottle. Yeah, you might be trying to like maybe look too far into something, or you're like, you can't stop thinking about something. You might be thinking that there's something more to something, right? It's like a overthinking energy that I'm getting, or maybe you're like trying to find something out, like trying to see if someone is being deceptive or something, and that is kind of like causing you more frustration or like imbalance than it's worth. Let's read what it says. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. So that's interesting, along with what I just got intuitively, is like, if you're trying to figure something out, don't, because it's not for you to figure out. It'll reveal itself when the time is right. But in the meantime, in between time, do yourself a favor and don't stress yourself out, girl. Don't do that. Everything's fine. Don't look for a problem. Don't do that. No problem. Everything's cool. Everything's good. It is. It is. It really is. Bless. Well, I think I read for everyone. Oh, Erica. Hey, girl. You guys are coming in right on time, and I like this. Last week was like a party, and I know everyone had to wait so long, but this week it's like trickling in wonderfully, and I like that a lot. Gabriella, bless. Yes, I'm glad. Hey girl, what would you like? What do you have? Oracle, tarot. You know the vibes. My God, someone gave me a Cash App tip. Oh, bless. Tarot. Okay, great. I'm actually going to use another deck. I've been using my Zodiac Tarot all day, but we're going to use the Curious Creatures. So let's see. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, oh, these are just sitting here. Might as well put them on for Tarot Thursday. A little fun. Never hurt nobody. Oh my God, do you? Wow, look at that synchronicity right there. I can't wait for you. That's so exciting. What does this Erica need to know, Spirit? Now, this is my Curious Creatures deck, and I was like, if there's a freaking cat on one of these cards, that'd be when I'd flip this table over. The Page of Wands, though, is at the bottom, and I love this because you're starting an adventure. You're starting an adventure. You're listening to like your heart and your spirit right now. You're being called, and I think this cat is going to like light a fire in you that has been needed to be lit for so long. When I see the Page of Wands come up here, it just feels so fun. It feels so fun, and it feels so free, and it feels so exciting. And I just feel like this is going to really, you're stepping into like a part of your life, a phase right now that just feels like, you know what? Life is fun. It might be chaotic and crazy out there, but like my life gets to be as fun and exciting as I make it. Like I don't have to be inundated with all this craziness. Let's see what's on top. Girl, the Fool 2.0. Okay. The Fool, obviously, we know that card, taking that leap of faith, the same energy here, what I said with the Page of Wands. We're doing something adventurous. We're doing something we've never done before. We're stepping out on faith. We're saying, like, you know what? I don't know where this is going to happen, what's going to happen, or how this is going to turn out, but I'm going to do it. And the 2.0 is like revisiting something. So it might even be the concept of getting a cat or getting an animal, but really it's just like you're revisiting the idea of happiness, right? Of taking back the narrative for yourself and knowing that like I've got to recommit myself to having fun and to being explorative and being not so tense around things. It's a recommitment of just being more unexpected, even, right? Full Uranus energy, Aquarius energy, right? Thinking outside the box, like not feeling stuffy, not feeling stuck, not feeling stagnant, like doing something that shakes some shit up. Woo! Movement. Both are movement. Love the pictures on the card. Are they fun? So fun. Yeah. And that's exactly what I'm feeling. You said the movement. I said, yes, shake some shit up. Look, more Knight of Wands. There's just this fire in you right now. And I love to see it, Pisces. I love to see that fire. I love to see that desire. I love to see the movement of just really trusting your spirit to move you right now. I feel like your intuition is coming through very like physical, right? Like physical, like I know you're already very empathic, but it's like you're moving with the intuition. You're moving it with a sense of just like freedom and trust, because freedom requires trust. A leap of faith requires trust, right? That full energy. So you're saying like, I'm just gonna do it, and spirit's got me, and I'm protected, and I'm not alone in this journey, but it's also up to me to kind of like start that fire again. I love that. Ooh, yay, Erica getting fiery. I'm so excited for this cat. You better send me a picture. Not kidding. If you haven't, make sure you like my video stream here. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Please check out my other tarot and transit videos. Like those, please, as well. I'm trying to get into the algorithm, y'all. I just need one video to slide into that algorithm organically. And then I think we're going to be off to the races. Okay. I need y'all. We're going to do this. Okay. Arcana 2025 YouTube channel of the year. Please. Because I want to connect with more people, but also I have to be honest with myself. Like, if I'm going to be doing this work, I want to take advantage of all of the opportunities and the avenues and the spaces that I can do it. And then obviously we're living on earth. So I'm trying to, make sure that I'm making money. And I'm not doing it for money. That's not why I'm doing this work at all. But I also understand that I have goals and dreams, and my goals and dreams require finances. So what do you know? We're still under the capitalistic of oppression. Even more so now. But we're doing it to the beat of our own drum. No one told me when I was little that I was going to be able to make a living off of reading tarot. That's amazing. That's a blessing. Thank you, God. Thank you guys so much for y'all and your support and hanging out with me. It's much appreciated from the bottom of my soul. I appreciate you. Bless. Y'all have a good night. I shall be back next week. It'll still be January. Can you believe it? Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. See you guys later.